Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber / viewer, as always, I welcome you back. Well guys, we got some breaking news out of Florida. And HBCU news, which is positive. 44-year-old All-Pro Ed Reed, who played for the Baltimore Ravens, and is a NFL Hall of Famer, has just accepted the job to coach at Bethune-Cookman University. And it's a good thing. You know, a little bit about Ed Reed. He'll be the 16th coach in school history at Bethune-Cookman. That'll be good. Another thing is, he played for the Ravens from 2002 to 2012, I think it was, and he played for the Texans and the Jets in the 2013 season before he retired. He was inducted into the National Football Hall of Fame in 2019. So he replaces Terry Sims, which is Bethune-Cookman's old head coach, after a 2-9 overall record this year and going 2-6 in the conference. Terry Sims, he coached there 7 seasons, and now he's replaced by 44-year-old Ed Reed. Now, I think it's a good hire, yeah. And you know what's cool about it is, you know, I got a lot of flack for a video I made about Jackson State, you know, and here's another HBCU, Bethune-Cookman, who hired another All-Pro in Ed Reed. I think it's good. Now, Deion Sanders went and moved on. That's another subject. But for some reason, you know, he paved the way for other star athletes like a lot of people was hoping for. Here come Ed Reed with Bethune-Cookman. Now, what he was doing before this, I think he was prepping himself before. Like, I think he had aspirations to coach, you know, for a while now. He was the senior football advisor at University of Miami, which is where he went to school at. That's his alma mater. And, you know, he went, you know, I guess he was prepping himself, and then the time was right for him to become a coach. But yeah, man, he's the new coach of Bethune-Cookman. They was 2-9. You know, they need help. He gonna bring it. You know, he gonna bring a winning attitude. You know, he gonna bring respect. The man's an All-Pro. He played at prestigious schools, and he played for teams and made a difference. You know, only thing I think, you know, I think he'll bring a good mentality, good work ethic. I think he'll get the kids in line as far as school and how to be productive leaders and young men. You know. And I'm happy for the school, man. You know, and it's exciting. I'll definitely be keeping up with them this year. The only problem I think he might run into, and I don't even think it's gonna be a problem like that, I think it'd be recruiting. See, the thing with college coaching, man, it's like you could be whoever you want to be. You could be a damn good coach. If you ain't getting the recruiting and the staff and all that, you know, together and having good recruiting and to convince these kids to go to your school. I mean, we just had the early part of National Signing Day. I mean, I think he'll get some recruits. He'll get some star because he got star power. You know, Ed Reed ain't no slouch. I mean, everybody talking about Deion Sanders and all this stuff. This guy's more relevant than Deion, you know, because a lot of these kids coming out now, you know, they can really, really relate to Ed Reed because a lot of them kids grew up emulating Ed Reed. And to see him up close, you know, or have him in your house recruiting, it's the same thing I said about Deion Sanders in Colorado. It's a win-win almost. You know, but as far as this whole situation, I mean, this came out of nowhere, guys. That's all. That's for right now. The information that's out is all the information that I have. I mean, the story ain't even been out an hour yet. I mean, as far as coaching contract and all that, how many years he gonna coach and all that, I don't know. But I mean, it's a HBCU. They know he got a lot of star power. I don't think the situation gonna go the way it did with Jackson State. It's a totally different dynamic, totally different school, you know, but a few years from now, he might move on and go to another place, you know, and it's just how coaching is. But I mean, for now, the man's at the school. He bring a winning attitude. He come from winning organizations. As far as Bethune-Cookman, man, I don't see him going nowhere but up. So, I mean, with that being said, only thing I think about is recruiting. If he had, you know, if he got enough star power to get these recruits this year, You know, because, I mean, National Signing Day just started, the early period. Going into next month, you know, it'll crank up. So we got a little bit of time. Plus, you got to remember, this man got to get his coaching staff and everything else together. And we got Eddie George. So how many pros we got coaching? We got Eddie George at Tennessee State. We got him, Ed Reed at Bethune-Cookman. And I'm missing somebody else. Oh, I got a mind blank right now. It'll come to me, though. But, I mean, yeah, it's good that these guys are giving back to the community, giving back to these schools, and trying to make a name for them, you know, or help them make a name for them. I mean, I know the conference is going to be lit. In a couple of years, though, honestly, he might take off. I mean, all you need is them one or two good recruits at key positions, and then other people will follow. Because you got to remember, the world was watching Jackson State and Deion. You know what I'm saying? And remember, he left a blueprint. Ed Reed probably got his own blueprint, too. And I know him and Deion Sanders talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because they both brother Hall of Famers. They both in the Hall of Fame, so they like brothers on that same team, you know, of being Hall of Famers. You know, they're going to speak, and I have no shadow of a doubt that Deion going to help him out, you know. But, yeah, guys, as far as this whole scenario goes, I'm anxious to see what happens. And it's good that these guys are, like, you know, following in Deion's footprints. I mean, yeah, footprints. And I would like to see how many, because, I mean, it's starting to turn into a thing. And, you know, a lot of people said, hey, I would like to, these coaches, some of these guys to start coming back and coaching these kids. For the experience that you get through that, I mean, I think that in itself is rewarding enough. And I hope a lot more, an influx of more all-pro players or just NFL players, period, come in and turn these HBCUs into more of a place where a lot of the kids can get drafted out of. But, I mean, as far as this whole situation, man, it's a good day for HBCUs. You know, a damn good day for Bethune-Cookman. I hope Ed Reed does well. And I hope the whole thing just takes off, you know. And it, like I said, it'd be good if more people show up. But, I mean, we'll just take this as, you know, where it's at right now. But, guys, do me a favor, man. Tell me what you think about the hire. You know, leave me a comment, man. Y'all like the news that Ed Reed's going there? I mean, it's shocking. It just came out an hour ago. I'm like, damn, I seen that. I'm like, okay, let me make a video about this. You know, after looking at, you know, so many different stories, they all saying the same thing. They don't have no contract details or anything like that. But yeah, man, leave me a comment. And as always, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Man, I appreciate you guys spending the time with me and hearing me ramble on, as I always do. But I mean, it's a good day for college football, good days for HBCUs, good day for Ed Reed, and a damn good day for Bethune-Cookman. What y'all think? Leave me a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for spending time. Take care.